Alrighty, so today we got some bonanza mode. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the Dartling gun today, alright? We're using the Dartling gun, try and get some juicy late game action and see how well we can do against Zio. A lot of medallions there, nice. Okay, so this guy's cry facing. Buddy, you're being recorded, it's YouTube. It's YouTube, yeah. Okay, great. So we're gonna grab the Dartling here. So Dartling, and we're also gonna grab Farm here, I think, because Dartling, the Ray of Doom is very expensive, alright? That's the upgrade we want to get, but it's $55,000. This is an interesting map. It's kind of a short map, but it's also, there's a lot of space. So we'll try our best here, right? It's not necessarily late game map, but with bonanza mode, it should go late game. And then we're going to grab Ice here. Now, Ice is pretty juicy, but we're probably not going to use Ice here because I want to showcase the Dartling today, all right? Ice is pretty darn solid, but I want to try and use Dartling today. Now, if this guy turns out to be a pro player, just gets up all their super monkeys and temples and all this stuff, I definitely want to use Ice here just to survive, because the Ice stall is 50% speed on all Bloons, and we have twice as long to defend Bloons, and that's pretty darn juicy. So we're going to try and use the Ice only in that scenario. Now this guy is Ninja, so they have Ninja Farm Super, we are using Ice, just so we have a stall to combat the Super Monkey. But if this guy does not have Super Monkey, we are not using the Ice, alright? We're just going to try and use the Dartling here. But yeah, for now we have to farm because we need a lot of money, alright? Dartling is so expensive, so we're going to try and get up as much as we can with that. Our Road Spikes, let's try and use one more Road Spike. These Road Spikes are not going to do anything late game, so it's no harm in using them right now. We're just going to try and go for as many farms as we can. And yeah, now we're just chilling. There's the Road Spikes. And let's get up a Dartling. Let's get up a Dartling. Let's go like up here. There we go. Do that. Let's try not to leak down here. Eek. There we go. We're good. Let's just try and stay at 150 lives, because 150 lives is nice, alright? It's nice. The bar is all green and stuff. I guess it's not. Look at that. There's a little red up there. You see that little red up here? It's a little red. I don't like that. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine, alright? We're just farming. We're trying to do stuff. We'll see if they have temples or not, though, because if they have Ninja Farm Temple or Ninja Farm Super, they can get up a lot of temples and stuff. And then they have the Ninja Stall. And Ninja and Ice, they both stall Bloons to half speed, alright? And that's very, very effective, alright? You have twice as long to defend Bloons. And so that's when we're going to use our Ice, alright? So we've made that pretty darn clear by this point. We're just going to continue farming. I want to go for as many banks as we can. We want to fill this map with banks. So we're going to go for as many, we're just going to go for as many farms as we can. We're going to go for maybe like 4 factories. We'll go for like 4 factories, and then after 4 factories, we'll start getting up banks, because banks are going to be a much better late game than factories, all right? Factories give crates per round, all right? They give money per round, basically. And so that's good when the rounds are fast. But the rounds are slower, then for every round, you'll only get a certain amount of crates. But with banks, they give you eco, and eco comes every 6 seconds, all right? And so for longer rounds, bank is much better, and we're gonna get longer rounds a little bit. Now they have better soil over here, so they're gonna start getting a lot more money. It's not gonna matter. We're both basically gonna have infinite money a little bit, so that'll be fine. We gotta see if they have Super Monkey or not. Now, if they have Super Monkey, they'll definitely have the money for it though, because they're gonna have quite a bit of money in there. And Super Monkey, it's expensive and stuff, but it's not ridiculous or so, because you can't fit in too many temples, all right? It's $100,000 each for each temple, but you can only fit in like maybe 10 on this map, all right? So they only need like $1 million, and $1 million. Okay, I guess $1 million is a lot. I take that back. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. We're just chilling. Let's make sure we don't leak it all, though, by the way. Because, like, let's say I take my Dartling, and I'm trying to focus on my farms, and then I accidentally aim my Dartling, like, right here. Like this. Look at this. My Dartling's aimed off screen. That could happen. I could lose the game because I don't aim my Dartlings right. So let's be a little safe here. I definitely want to go for a Ray of Doom if I can. Probably by round 13, just to be safe. Or go for multiple Dartlings. They got up their factory by now. Nice. All right, so this guy's gonna start getting up a lot of money. They got their Bloonjitsu up. We have to see if they have Super Monkey or not, though. If they don't have Super Monkey, I don't know. We'll see. All right, they probably have Super Monkey though. I bet this guy is Super Monkey. All right, I'd bet quite a bit. I'm not gonna bet anything. You know, betting and gambling, not a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. You know, just save your money. All right, but you do you. I don't know. Great. So, we're getting quite a bit of money now. They have 3 factories. Let's try not to leak. Oh my gosh. Let's place a Dartling right here. No, let's just get up a Ray of Doom. Let's just do this. There we go. Now, we have to make sure we don't aim. If we aim this Ray of Doom like this, we can lose. But if we aim it like this, we'll be A-okay. Because look at this. It just creams the Bloons. It's nice. So now, look at our eco. It's 820, all right? So now our eco is starting to go up slightly. Now that eco, our eco is this green number right here. That comes every 6 seconds, all right? And so we definitely want to get that up as high as we can. Can we fit in this? Ooh, you saw it right here. There we go. We fit it in. Nice. Now, they're going for banks, too, so I bet this guy's Super Monkey. This guy is Super Monkey, right? They're playing like they need a lot of money here, and if you need a lot of money, you probably have Super Monkey. So, there's the Ice Tower. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. So the Ice Tower and Ninja, they both have the stalls, right? But the thing about Ice Tower and Ninja combined, that is quarter speed. They can stall twice. All right, let's not lose to these reds over here. Come on. All right, so we're going to continue getting up these banks. Now, this guy is Ninja Ice. Now, Ninja Ice, ooh, this might be an interesting thing. If they don't have Super Monkey and they just have Ninja Ice, this would be an interesting game here, because the thing is, Darling is better than Ninja Ice against ZOMGs, but Ninja Ice, you have the quarter speed. It's quarter speed because you have 2 stalls, all right? And it just defends. You can slow down everything to quarter speed, which is nuts, all right? That's a fantastic stall, so it'll be a little sketch here. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Great. Ooh, we can fit a farmer here. Let's get as many banana farms as we can. And I'm actually going to go for another Ray of Doom here, just so if I miss aim, we are A-okay. So we're going to go for another Dartling. Let's say like right here, all right? Across the map, there we go. So look at this. Now, no matter where we aim, we are good in the hood. So now we're going to eco a little bit. So yeah, we'll just go for these pink balloons here. So they have Ninja Ice, quarter speed, all right? So they'll have twice as long to defend as us. We're actually not going to use Ice. Let's see what happens if we don't use Ice here. Because Darling is much better against ZOMGs, all right? The Ray of Dooms just fry through ZOMGs and stuff. But we are not going to use Ice here, and they have double stall. All right, so they'll have 4 times as much time to defend as us, all right? The Ninja stall plus the Ice stall. So that's what's going to make things interesting here. Because I could use Ice here and I could defeat this guy. But that's boring, all right? We're going to try and make it interesting. So yeah. Now we're just going to eco. We want to get to $50,000 eco or 15,000 eco. And look at all the farms are... Man, these banks fill up so quickly. Like, we got to collect from these banks over here. I think we put in as many banks as we can. Can we fit a bank right here? Can we? Can we? No, we can't. That's weird. We can put a bank, like, how come we can put a bank, like, right here, but not right here? Like, that's weird. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Great. So they're going for their Ninja. Oh, no. Oh, they had a Super Monkey in the upper right. Okay. You are lucky. Oh, no. Okay, so that's a fantastic combo right there. Okay. This is very bad. This just got interesting. All right. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw the Super Monkey. I did see the Super Monkey. I saw a little bit of like golden stuff being shot from the Sun God, but I did not see I couldn't find the Super Monkey, so I didn't say anything. But literally, they have Super Monkey. So this changes things up quite a bit. They have a fantastic late game combo. They have the quarter speed plus the temple, all right? And temples are fantastic. So what we're going to do here, oh, this is bad. So what we're going to do here is we're going to grab, first of all, let's sell these factories. We need to go for banks, all right? Instead of factories here. They're rushing us with camo regen panks. That's not going to do anything. There's the better. So, ooh, they're getting a lot of money now. We definitely want to go for 50,000 eco because these are really very expensive towers. The Darling Gun is very expensive. We definitely need a lot of money here. But this changes things up. They're going to have a fantastic late game strategy. So we're definitely using Ice now. All right, we're using Ice. No regrets, and we're tryharding now. We're going to go as hard as we can, use everything we can. We're not using Dart Monkey because that's not helpful and stuff. This guy is a great strategy here. So this is going to be a little sketchier, but if we play our cards right, if we rush and stuff, and if we fill up this entire screen with Darlings, we might be okay. I don't know. Like, okay, first of all, temples, if they can fit in their temples correctly, then that's going to be very good for them, but they're not really fitting them in. They're getting a lot of ninjas. You want to get up, like, many temples, all right? You want to fit in your temples as close as you can. So you want to go for, like, I don't know, like, you could probably fit, like, 10 temples on this map. Maybe, like, I don't know, at least 9. You can at least fit in 9 temples on this map. That's for sure, all right? I don't know. Look at our eco, though. We almost have 25,000. These banks fill up so quickly. And I know a lot of you guys are probably annoyed because I didn't collect from the banks, like, immediately after they filled up. But it's fine, all right? We're going to have infinite money eventually. Like, look at this. We already have $1 million. Not bad. $1 million. So, yeah, we're just chilling right now. Darling. So Ice Tower, all right? So where are we going to place the Ice Tower here? We're not going to use it too much, but we're going to place a few Ice Towers in the middle here, and we're going to use it to get like maybe like 7 Ice Stalls. And the Ice Stalls will give us half speed, and they have quarter speed, all right? So we have half speed, quarter speed. It's not going to be that bad. I'm just worried. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how good Darling is up in here, because it's a $50,000 tower, and arguably, temples are better than Darlings, but you can fit in way more Darling than temple, all right? Like Darling, like, they only take up this much room, but temple takes up, like, you can't fit in 1 billion temples, all right? Unless you're on Mega Boost and stuff. So look at our eco right here. We have 30,000. Not bad at all, all right? So we're going to start getting up defense here in a little bit because just in case they rush us. Because if they start to rush us, we can defend. But, like, it's nice to have your defense beforehand. Because if they rush us with ZOMGs, we can't see anything on the screen, all right? They'll be covering up the screen, and we can't even get down any Darlings because we can't see anything. So we want to get it down now. So we're gonna try and fit in as many darlings as we can. So we'll pop down a dartling right here, and we'll just start trying to fill up the screen. So we're actually gonna sell a few farms here. I know it's gonna hurt our eco a little bit. We're not gonna get as much eco each round, but it's fine. All right, we'll get up lots of defense instead. So we'll just fit in these darlings. We want to fit them in as tight as possible. All right, we want to fit in as many darlings as possible, like any darlings that we can fit in. And if we can fit in one extra darling, that could decide the game right there. So we want to fit in as many darlings as possible there. They're starting to eco a little bit. They probably have plenty of money over there. We probably have more money than them, but they probably at least have 500,000. 500,000, that's a lot, all right? You can do quite a bit with 500,000, all right? So this guy still has a lot of money. There's their last better soil there. But yeah, now we're just chilling here. We're just trying to get up as many darlings as we can, and we'll see what they do here. If they don't get up any more temples, then they are screwed. They are screwed. They have to get up more temples, all right? They have a better strategy than us, but only if they play it right. They might not play right. They're going for another temple here. Not bad. All right. Let's just go for darlings now. Now look at our money here. We have 1,500,000, and that looks like a lot of money. Let's just get up some darlings here. Ooh, darling, 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 and look at that. We just lost like 250,000. All right, that's a lot of money, and that's how quickly our money can go down the tubes. So we definitely want to get to 50,000 eco. I'd say we have enough eco though. We probably have enough eco, but we do not have infinite money by any means. If we started rushing with ZOMGs right now, like just over and over again, we can only send like 100 ZOMGs. All right, it's 100 times 10,000, which is a million. So yeah, I don't know, math. Oh man, I have to collect from these banks. I keep forgetting. My goodness. Okay. Well, let's keep beasting it out here. Nice. So this map is kind of short, but we're still we're taking it late game this map. Like we both have fantastic defenses, but it's not going to go insanely late game, all right? Because it's not a very, very long map. Like all the balloons have to do is go like a zigzag. It's like a lightning bolt. Yo, it's like a lightning bolt. Oh my goodness. It's like the Harry Potter lightning bolt thing. Great. So we're going to put darlings up here. Look, you can fit darlings up here. We have to fit in as many darlings as we can to combat this nice strat they have. They're going for technological terrors instead of temples. They need to go for temples instead of technological terrors. I think they're messing up. I don't know. They still have the quarter speed, though, and that still worries me. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Let's try and get up as many darlings as we can. If we can fill this map with darlings, that'll be pretty cool. Look at these darlings right here. Just stare into that. Doesn't it make you want to get a seizure? Like, oh gosh. That's hard to look at. Like, it's like all... Oh man, do not stare directly into those darlings. I'm putting them to the side so you don't stare into them. Do not stare into those. Warning, do not stare. Okay, great. So, we'll continue placing down these darlings. Let's just place down like 0 darlings without upgrading them. Let's just place down nice darlings. Just place them down. We'll upgrade them all at once. We'll go on a giant upgrade fest, all right? It'll be fun. Great. Nice. So they still have the quarter speed here, all right? We're not out of the woods yet. For a second, I got freaked out. There's nothing. Look at this. Like, we're good, all right? These darlings are powerful, especially on round 33. Now, round 32, that's when all ZOMGs get stronger. So ZOMGs are all Moabs get stronger. So Moabs are just starting to get stronger, all right? So round 40 or so, that's when it's going to start getting a little sketch, all right? So you have to be on our toes then. Now, are we going to use ice or not? Wouldn't it be great? Tell you what, this would be nuts. What if we didn't use dartling or didn't use ice? Like, ice is it's so helpful, but they're not playing their towers correctly. Maybe we can sneak it out without ice here. I don't know. I'm going to use ice if we need to, but if we can do it without ice, that'd be fun. That'd be great, just to, like, showcase the dartling. Ooh, let's do it. Let's try not to use it. Can we fit in a dartling in here, though? That's the question. That's annoying. You can't fit anything in right there. That's a perfect ice spot. We're going to try not to use ice, but if we need to, that's where we're going to place ice. We're going to place ice right here, all right? We have ice just in case. But let's try and use dartling. Let's try it. And look at our money. We have plenty of money, all right? We have over $1 million. We're good. Look at this. Now the seizureness is even crazier. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Doesn't this make you want to subscribe? I know it does. Okay. Great. That was... Okay, whatever. Yo, actually, I hope that got at least one person. But we shall continue upgrading our darlings here. Yo, doesn't this look weird? Like when all the darlings are going under the farms. Look at this. They're all under. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, I don't know. It's just an observation, all right? It's great. It's a fun fact, a little tidbit for ya. Ha, take home, tell all your friends. Did you know that the dartling layer is under banks? That's weird. Okay, great. So, we will continue getting up these darlings here. We're trying to fit in as many darlings as we can. They're fitting in their ninjas, but they only have one temple still. Now, the technological terrors, don't let them deceive you. Like, just because they're not temples doesn't mean they're, like, they're bad by any means, but they're still, Like, they're not as effective as temples, all right? You want to get up temples, then fill in the spaces with technological terrors, all right? So this guy definitely should have gotten up more temples, and now they don't have any room. So we'll see what happens here, actually. This is going to be interesting. They're not playing their cards correctly, so let's try. Let's see if we can beast it out with Darling here, because Darling's not the best, but it's very strong. Look at these. These Ray of Dooms are creamy. Like, look at this Moa. Look at this BFB right here. Like, just destroy, just in an instant. If we aim correctly, we are good in the hood. Oh, yeah. So I guess we can sell our last few banks here. Yo, look at our money, 50,000 ecos. That's 50,000 cash every few seconds, every 6 seconds, all right? That is solid, all right? And so what's good about our eco here is we don't have to take up space with farms anymore. Like, if you look at our eco does not take up any space on the map, all right? It's off the map. They have to use farms for money. Like, they should sell all their farms right now and get defense, but we don't have to use farms anymore, so we can reserve more spaces for towers that actually do something, like Dartling. All right, so let's go Dartling. Like, farms do something and stuff, but they're not good late game because they don't attack, all right? They just give money, all right? And if you have infinite money, there's no problem. Like, this guy probably is infinite money, all right? This guy's quite a bit of money. There they go. They're selling their farms. Good job. There they go. They heard me. I was like, sell your farms, and they did. Man, they can hear me. Like, imagine the guy I'm facing is my brother. Like, I have a twin brother, and like, he's in the other room just, like, trolling me. That'd be funny. Oh, my gosh. That's probably not the case, though, all right? I'm just saying. So that's about as many Darlings as we can fit in. So let's try and upgrade all these, right? I don't think we should go for the right side. The right side, powerful darts. There's no darts on the Ray of Doom, and then depleted plutonium can hurt any Bloon type. We can destroy any Bloon type, and in fact, we can demolish any Bloon type. Like, look at this. We're just destroying. We're popping these Bloons without even aiming. Oh my goodness, look at all these rays. That is hard to look at almost. It's weird that everything's blinking and stuff. Jeez. And their side looks cool as well. Like, look at those. Oh my goodness, the green and stuff. Oh, it looks so cool. Yeah. So, there we go. Is this our defense right here? This is our defense. Now, look at that. That is trippy. Ooh, trippy pepper. Okay, that was a funny joke. So yeah. Why? So that's a facepalm right there. And that facepalm emote typically means that someone's doing bad. It typically means, like, let's say your opponent makes a mistake, or let's say I make a mistake. They might facepalm me. That's kind of like a rude gesture to most people. I don't know why they just did that, but it's okay. We can say hi. Let's say hi. Yo, look at that. That looks cool. To the right, to the left. Oh my gosh. Woo, that looks even cooler now. There's a lot you can do with this. Is just fun to watch, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it's so fun. All right, we'll aim our Darlings up here. They're still sending lead Bloons. Lead Bloons are doing nothing. Oh, it's the first ZOMG. Ooh, the first ZOMG here. Nice. All right, so let's see how well they're doing. They might be doing, we're doing better because we're aiming. Do we have a better defense than them? Ooh. And here's the great thing about Darling, by the way. It shreds through multiple ZOMGs. While most ZOMGs, most towers only hit one ZOMG at a time, we hit, like, every ZOMG at a time. Because look at this. The Ray of Dooms, it just goes through the entire map, all right? It goes across everything. So it's pretty darn super right there. Look at our money. It's hanging off the blue thing up there. See that? That's fun. Yo. I'm only gonna rush this guy if they rush us, all right? Because I think we're good. If we just sat right here like this and we paused all our defenses, we'd do better. Oh, they're rushing us. They're rushing us. Bloon boost. Go. We gotta go. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This might be bad. All right. Eek. Destroy this. Okay. They sent a little faster than us. We have to destroy this first ZOMG, otherwise we're screwed because they sent before us. They were the first ones to send, so that's very bad. Continue sending. We gotta aim. That's the thing. We cannot focus on sending. We have to aim this. Ooh, we good? 10% battery. That's not helpful. Oh my gosh. Defend. I'm not sending anymore. I have to aim. Hopefully that takes them down. They have the stall. The quarter speed stall. Oh no. That's bad. They have the quarter speed stall. I'm not using ice still. Dartling can beast it out. Let's go, Dartling. Jeez. Yo, we're doing okay. Oh no, there's BFBs headed in the other direction. How did we live that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Eek! No, they're surviving. Help! Help! Ah! The stalls. Oh my gosh, I think the stalls are gonna be beasted out here. Oh. Ugh. Help. Oh, man, we're still alive somehow. Take him down. No. We leaked out a little bit. No, that's the end. That's the end. End of the road. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh, we're leaking down. Jeez. Okay. Well, that just happened. We lost. We lost. We tried. You know what? I'm happy we didn't use ice, though, all right? We could have used ice and won. It's okay. All right? GG. GG. That's fine. All right? Good game, Zio. That was fun still. We had fun. That's what matters, all right? We had fun. Well done. Good game. All right. So, okay, I'm sorry. I have to end in a win. You can't end the video in a loss here, so we're going to pop in another match really quick, and we're just going to try and take him down just because we need a win. We need a victory with the Dartling gun here. So, we got banana before. This guy can't spell banana right. I guess that's supposed to be an A. Oh, it's Banana Man. I get it. All right. Sorry, it took me a while. I know a lot of you guys got that right off the bat, but that 4 is an A, so it's Banana Man. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like you, Banana Man. Banana Man, yeah. Okay, Shallow River. You want to try it here? I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip it because the player sent balloons are really easy to destroy. Cards. Let's see if we can take down Banana Man as soon as we can. All right, we're going to beast it out here. Get some, if it goes late game, it goes late game or whatever, but we're going to try and beast it out here. I don't want to make a super long video here. I don't know how long it's already been, but it's probably already been like 20 minutes. So, I don't know. Great. So, we're going to plop down our farm here, try and get some juicy cash right off the bat. So, we'll plop down our farm up here. This is a fantastic farm spot up here. You can get all your farms up in this corner. Like, this is the farm corner, all right? Like here's the farm shop, all right? The farmer, this is the farmer's farms. And this is his corner of the street, all right? This is where our farmer's, making all his money and stuff. And then he can sell his bananas to us. Or, I don't know how that works. Like, how do bananas turn into money? Let's lay that out here really quick. That's interesting. Are we getting more late game action here? They're getting for farms, and farms are very good for late game. Ooh. Our farms are good early game to prepare for late game. That's what I'm saying. They're not good late game, all right? As I said, farms do not attack, all right? So, there's our road spikes right there. They're using their road spikes, but eventually one of us is going to have to place down a tower. They have the wizard. All right, we got the Dartling. We have the Dartling. Let's save we can save the road spikes. Save the roads. All of a sudden, I want to defend the road spikes. Do you see those 3 road spikes right there? There's 3 road spikes left on the track. Defend the road spikes. These road spikes, we defend them now, all right? These road spikes are now, they mean everything to us. We have to defend these road spikes, all right? No matter what. I will go late game. Right now, I will make this an hour-long video if we can defend these road spikes. These road spikes are children. I don't know. They're the children. They're just our friend. The road spikes are just our friend. Let's not make it children. That's weird. These road spikes are our friend, all right? We need to protect our friend, the road spikes. We can name it. What's a fun name? Stanley. Stanley the road spikes. But there's 3 road spikes. Do we have to name individual ones? No, they're all named Stanley. It's Stanley 1, 2, and 3. We have to defend Stanley 1, 2, and 3. Okay, great. So, this guy's only got wizard. So here's the thing. This guy has a lot of money and stuff. But if we can take this guy down with a regen Rainbow Rush off guard, we're going to go for it. Because this guy's going for farms. So they're going to have a lot of money. They'll be able to get a lot of money. But what they're not going to expect is a huge rush out of nowhere. So if they're just farming and not paying attention to the balloons, we could totally catch them off guard and go for a nice regen Rainbow Rush. Ooh. We'll see if they can defend. And if they defend, oh man, that would be very bad. And then they'll know that we're up to no good. Then they'll know that we're tryharding, all right? And they're going to try even harder maybe. Or they'll place down a super monkey and we won't be able to finish them off until round 40. I don't know. Great. Okay. So now we're just chilling. Let's go for a quick factory. Boom. There we go. We got another factory up. Round 8. 2 factories. Not bad. Now, they don't have a factory up yet. They got up their Dragon's Breath. Not a bad play. But they need to get up a factory. They're just plantation spamming. Plantation spamming is not as effective as these factories here. So we're going to go for more factories. Factories. Go factories. Man. But we have to defend Stan Lee 1, 2, and 3 over here. All right. If we don't defend Stanley, then it's not good, all right? We have to end this video in a win. I don't know. I like it. Like if I don't end in a win, then it's like when you guys finish the video, it's nice when there's a win at the end, It's kind of annoying when there's a loss. But that was still a good game. That last game was a good game, all right? We had fun with it, all right? It was a juicy time. Yeah, they're going for Republics now, which is better, I guess. Let's go for a Ray of Doom here really quick. Let's just get up a Ray of Doom. There we go. Ray of Doom. Now we're not going anywhere. Now where are they going? With a giant regenerator rush. We're not going to boost them. We're just going to come out of nowhere. Ooh, get up some defense. Get up some defense. Stanley. I mean, this guy's name isn't Stanley, is it? Banana Man. Oh, man. All right. We defended Stanley 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, I don't want to make a super insanely long video, all right? You guys have lives. You know, go do your homework or something. Unless school hasn't started for you yet. If you're in America, school probably hasn't started for you yet. So enjoy these last few days of summer. Go outside. Go watch all of my old videos and give me ad revenue. I don't know. Hey, yo, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had an awesome day. And Darling, man, that is fun. Oh, yeah. GG. Oh, yeah, be sure to brush your teeth and floss.